Before we left Italy, I wanted to take the cat with me because I don't know who will protect her after I'm gone. But I waited all day long. That day she didn't come. And once she came, other cat chased her away and I could never find again. And then at that time I had to leave. I could not stay because my husband must go back and work on some contract or something. So I was very sad. I kept looking back to see whether I could see her, but could not see. So my husband thought that I love cats. How the cat looked, and he found a copy of that and brought her home for me, smiling like a fool. I love them, but I don't love to keep them. Just because that cat was sick and weak, that's all. I don't need anything. So he didn't know that. He didn't ask me either. You see, that's how we misunderstand each other. We all do. In this world, we all do. Sometimes we do things with good intention, but we cause a lot of trouble. Nah? That's why people say the road to hell is paved with good intention. So take care. You do what's necessary only. I told you again and again. And don't overdo things. And don't do what people don't request. Or you think that they request, but they don't. You better check it out. So he brought this helpless kitten home with our mother, and to the mother who doesn't know how to take care. A very small one. Oh my God. And then I had a row with him because he put a kitten there and then he went to work thinking that I'd be very happy all day long. What happened? At that time I had Buddha statue all over my home, and in my office, and fruits and flowers, and the cat. The cat went all over on the fruits and on top of the Buddha's head. The Buddha did not mind, but I did. And I love cleanliness, as you know. And I washed my vegetable tofu and I put it there and prepared, and then he run on top and then gave something on the salad. Yeah. Not only he jumped on, he gave something there. You know what? And then if I put him outside, he scratched all over the wall and wallpaper and all my plants outside just to get in. And I could never get rid of him. He ran all over me. You know, he jumped on top of my shoulder. Wow, I'm working, watching television or making poetry or whatever. He jumped all over and scratched me everywhere. He's just a baby. Didn't know and wanted mother and wanted affection and all that. Of course, I give him as much as I can, but I wasn't used to this kind of life. I take care of whatever necessary only. I used to take care of animals when they were sick, but then I set them free. I don't want them to buy me around. And then in my fruit bowl, there are a lot of hair. And in my ice cream too, everywhere. Can you believe it? Other people that love cats very much. You know, I'm not against people when they love them, but there's no need to force yourself to be a pretentious person. I love animals, but he's happy with his mother or the other caregiver. Why didn't take him home and make trouble for me, both of us? Yeah, but that he did not know. He loves me so much, he didn't think about anything. He just thinks what makes me happy, he did it. And to make me surprised even, to surprise me. You know what it's like with the European people and Americans. They like to surprise you with presents, things like, I was surprised, not I was surprised for sure, but what a surprise. And now I deal with the cat for many days like this, and I had enough. Yeah. And another thing is, I work very hard for the refugees and everything else, and the housework and the husband and all that. And then when I slept, I was just about to enter into my dream, and then he came, the cat. He would tell me his song and then brush his tail on my nose. So that I would wake up with a lot of achum, achum, achum. And then the husband would also awake. And then both of us have to take care of the cat for a while until he's satisfied, and then went out or went somewhere. And that's the problem. Not only he made a mess around the house, and my furniture all had his signature, you know. Whenever he felt itchy with his nails, he would use the carpet or furniture or the wallpaper. Yeah, I had no experience with cats. I didn't know where to put him to scratch. Sometimes he scratched me and my best clothes. And then we were prepared to go out, and then he just scratched a few here and there for fun. And then I had to change my outfit again. I saw a lot of trouble. So people who love animals, they have to also love all this too. If you cannot, then you better think about it. And don't make the animals suffer, and yourself as well. If you cannot bear all this, you make him suffer because you force yourself to love him and all these bad habits, and he feels that. He feels unwelcomed. So it's better, when you love something, you love wholeheartedly and welcome everything. If you cannot bear it because it's not your nature, because God doesn't endow you this quality to raise animals, then you better not. You do other things. To love animal is one thing, to keep them is another. See? Just like many people love babies and children, but I don't want to have them themselves. It's okay. Whatever they like, it's okay. It's God's will. God's one with them. If they are meant to have children, even if they don't want, God will give them. So don't worry about this. So in that case, maybe God wanted to give me a cat. And I had to put up with him for a long time. And then when it first came, I was so not accustomed to it. I went to the temple and stayed for 1 week. I left both of them. I left home. But when I came back, they both were so nice together, greeted me and all that. So I felt embarrassed, and I said, okay, that's all right. And so after that, I got more used to the cat, and I learned more how to take care of him. I read books and what food is good for him and where to let him scratch and all that. And then it's better. But still, he woke me up every night to sing songs and brush my nose for me. Things like that. And jump all over on my Buddha's tattoo. Oh, that I could not forgive him. At that time, my Buddha was everything, I didn't have the other Buddha, All I had was the wooden Buddha, which I revered very much, And the cat did not care. So that's the problem. Okay. I had a joke about a dog here. We talk about cats, so now let's talk about dogs, to be fair. There's a couple with a long marriage and no children, perhaps a little bit lonely. So the wife wanted a dog to keep company. So the husband said, a dog? Am I not enough for you? He compared himself with a dog. So the wife said, oh, yes, it's different, I'm thinking of something lively. You can walk me to the shop or things like that. Wow, you're not here. I love you. It's just a dog. It's different. You don't compare yourself with a dog, do you? So the husband said, all right. But what would he eat then? So the wife said, whatever we eat, he can eat. Dogs eat everything, That's why he's a dog. So the husband said, and then, so where shall he stay? I said, well, he's staying here with us in the house. Our house is big enough. And the husband was still very skeptical and reluctant. I said, so, but where would he sleep then? The wife said, well, he sleep in bed with us, no? And the husband said, well, how about the smell? So the wife said, well, if I can get used to it, by now he will. You got it? How? Huh? Who smells? The husband. Okay. Now I let you go to eat, otherwise you will blame me. Now you go and practice the solar plexus method. All right, and then maybe in the evening we'll see each other again. Huh? Okay. Everybody has the warm pack, huh? Wow, I'm still remembering it. Yeah, it's good? Yeah. You have them? Yeah. You don't? We don't. Oh. Or you can buy them in a sports shop, mountain climbing kind of shop. Not the shop climbs the mountain, but the shop which sells things for people who climb the mountain. Sports shop, I think they will have them. Yeah? They call it warm pack, huh? Or heat pack, something like that. You describe it to them and they know. You open the plastic bag outside, and there's a container inside like this. And then you shake them for a while and put them under the blanket or on your body for a while, and then it gets warm. It can be very hot, so don't put it on raw skin. It can be very hot and it can burn. So last time we have an announcement that we should not sleep in the car, in the parking lot with the engine running for warmth, for heating like that. Yeah. Instead of using the engine and the heater to pollute the environment with exhaust gas, you can use the warm pack to warm your body if you have to sleep in a car park in the evening somewhere, or during group meditation or before group meditation, things like that. Yeah. Everything I teach you is just for your own good, not that I'm strict or anything, because I cannot hear any car from here. Just the neighbors, you see, the neighbors, and the dogs and cats of the neighbors. They need to sleep too. So be very quiet, close the door by pressing the door in, not bang the door like this, and there's no noise. And reduce the speed, then the noise is also even less. Yeah? And then immediately turn the car off. And use a warm pack every time in the winter if you need them. Yeah? Instead of the heating system when you park your car in a park within the population environment. If there are no people around, it's okay. But sometimes the car park is within the city or within the populated area, yeah? Then you better take care that they don't get pollution from your car unintentionally, yeah? This kind of warm pack is very convenient. You better keep many of them in your car in case your car sometimes gets stuck in a snowstorm or anything. It will save your life and save the lives of many other people in your car, yeah? You better spread the news to other people, huh? Because sometimes you get stuck in the snow for many days. Or even for one day you can freeze to death, no? It happens always in America or in Europe or in some cold country. And instead of packing a lot of garbage, or actually they have a lot of necessary equipment in the car to repair the car sometime in emergency. So include this to the equipment, yeah? You can pack about 20 or 30 packs even. It doesn't take much room, right? And even one pack like this can keep you warm for 24 hours. Or 2 packs are enough to keep you warm in a freezing temperature. Just a few dozen of these packs and a sleeping bag always in your car, and you'll be safe. And some food. Some nourishing food for survival, a survival kit, yeah? Keep them in your car as a necessity, always. The ones who have to travel a lot must remember, okay? You can add this to the next announcement paper, so people read it. They will remember, in case they were not here today or they did not see the tape. Understand? Yeah. Okay? Okay. So now, see you later. Bây giờ see you không? See you hả? Okay. I see you hả? I would like to spend a lot of time with you, really. Personally, one by one. But I never can have enough time. I feel very sorry sometimes for myself, because I have a lot of friends, but I don't have personal friends.